Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 4 of Generation 3 of my Rakes Ridges Legacy Challenge. And if you're returning, welcome back. And we're doing some fishing with Bill and actually with Brian. Bill needed some fun, so I have him over here. But I also need them both to start a new career, and I want him to level up his magic in particular because he's the closest of the three of them. But Brian is not needing fun right now. And we're not going to actually do that. We're going to stop that. We are going to have him start his after-school activity and his career first because his fun is maxed. So we're going to go in here, and he has the scouting aptitude because right now he is a scout. And I had mentioned in a previous part, probably the first part, that I had purposely kept them in their scouts when I switched them to this save. So it would register in this save that they were at the top of it, kind of thing, in hopes that it'll help. We'll see now, because we're going to join an after-school activity, and then we will also join a job. Now, usually you can't do the two at the same time. Like, I couldn't start a job while he was a scout, but you can do the high school years after-school activity with the high school years part-time careers if you take the morning shift. And while this is saying a career, it is not a career, it is an after-school activity. You can tell by the fact that, it has limited things here. Scouts isn't showing because he's already in Scouts. And we're going to become a computer team member because I want the reward, so all my kids tend to do this one. So yes, we are going to do that. And so he left, and see, it did count. I think it counted, yes. So it counted for that. And he needs, the reason I just do them at the same time, because I always have them work from home, especially because we are on a normal lifespan, and I want them to, well, the after-school activity didn't really matter for maxing it. You just need to join it to get it to count. It didn't used to be like that. It used to have to be the high school years after-school activity. But the part-time career has to be the high school years part-time career for it to count for the final tier of this aspiration to get to level 4. 3. It's 3, not 4. So we're going to make him a video game streamer. And for now, I'll just choose that. All right. So he is a B student because he was an A student as a child. So that means they start at B. He hasn't been to school yet. So this one, you don't get a boost. You start at level 1 of the after-school activity. But for the career, you do start at level 2 because of the fact that he was an A public school student. So they will all start at level 2 of their part-time careers. But he needs some entrepreneurial skill. And I'm not sure about the video gaming skill. Let's check and see. No, he's maxed it. It's just a delay in registering that one for the career. So he has to talk to a friend about a side hustle. Well, we can go do that. We can take him, we'll take him home. And we're going to switch over to Beatrix. She was doing her final learning new lines, and I have to remember to make her be late and not go on time. And it is a holiday, and I still haven't updated because I'm kind of trying to play unless they fix the issue with the stretchy kids, or I find a workaround. I have a theory about what might work for it, but I don't know, so I don't want to take a chance with it. And let's see. So she's got that done. So why don't you come here and hunt for an egg? I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. Yeah, it's too early to ask for a gift because I obviously had her go for it kind of late in the day. So let's see. Is there anyone here? We can send one to Brian. I just noticed that after. He's still pretty high friendship, but it's not as not as high as some others. So let's do that. I think I'm going to guess her empathy is maxed. Yeah, so that's good enough for now. So we're going to add a present and open a present. And this time we did seem to get our these gnomes. Plus we had some. With the first day, I actually had to like remove the doing the gnomes and adding it because we only got one gnome. So, we got a vacuum, which we don't really need, but oh well. We're going to give a salad, and we have the paintings up on the wall here. So these are, these are our duplicates that we have. We have 2 of these, but we have it here. And this is the cheapest one. So we're going to keep the cheapest ones. Like I said, they still are all excellent quality, and we need to sell. So because we need to sell 3, we're going to sell these 3 for this. And we will have her work on the next part of the aspiration anyways. I just prefer to sell it and be done with it. Anything else she does. Oh, she gets the entrepreneurial skill for that. I forgot. I was thinking Plopsy, but you actually get it for selling directly. Okay, I brought you home because I wanted you to talk about the side hustle. Spread the word on side hustles. That will help you. And you know what? We're going to actually switch you over to the Trendi, like the social admired icon one. Because if you sell some outfits, which is another way we can get some money, and then maybe buy some more beds so that the 2 cousins have them. Right now, the sisters are going to have to share a bed. One of the beds is for Andrew there, and then I didn't want to get single beds, and they're kind of expensive, and there wasn't really a lot of room for them, so I just was like, okay, I want to keep money because we need money for painting. So these keep coming up because, again, I haven't updated my game. So let's see, for you need to come, why don't you appease this gnome and give it not fruitcake, future cube, and then you can hunt for egg, add a present, open a present, and then why don't you actually come here and do your programming before it's really early, but why don't you do your programming anyways, and we can work on some of these other things after. Beatrix, so you are now at this stage. So we're going to actually have you do some paintings, and we're just going to do the same type of painting so that we'll get some duplicates that we can sell, is what we're going to do. So we'll just do some landscape paintings. She's already maxed the skills, so I'm just going to have her paint because she's not going to get any that are from the low level for her. That'll have to be something that, Bill can do when we get him to do his painting. He's hungry. He still needs some fun. Andrew, you're hungry too. There is some food in here, which we have to open and grab the pizza out, and you can take a slice. Were you hungry too, Brian? I can't remember. No, you're not. Maybe I had you rally the troops. We'll put that back in here. So Brian is set up to do that programming, which we'll just leave him on. And I was going to have him do Trendi, was what I was going to do, because that will help him with his entrepreneurial skill if he sells it. So here's Trendi. And we're going to check the latest trends. Obviously, the other place you can get outfits to list on Trendi is to go to Thrifty and pick your outfits there. But I never do that. I did that when the pack first came out to check it out. But I just tend to buy the outfits that are on Trendi and then list them on Trendi. And that's kind of what I do, just to be quick about the whole thing. Sometimes I sell them all. Sometimes I don't sell any of them. Or I usually sell at least one. Sometimes I don't sell many of them, I should say. Usually I sell about half-ish. 2 or 3. Okay, so we have our first of our landscape painting. We're just going to stick it there. And probably landscape painting. I might end up moving the pond. Rebuilding the pond and putting it over here. So that this is a space that's better suited for their business versus having this pond kind of making it needing to be a weird shape. But from my original house, this is where the pond was, and this was the end of the property. And this house has been expanded and different because it originally was on a 20 by 30 lot. And I've changed the house quite a lot since then. But it's just, I keep changing it as I play, and then I'll use it somewhere else, and then I change a little bit more. And then I, of course, changed it for this lot because this is a 40 by 30 lot. This looks like it's unique. It's not the same as what we already did. So we're going to keep painting until we get some duplicates. So Betty, did you have some... you must have pottery. You must have got some clay. Okay, why don't we have you come here and hunt for an egg. Hunt for an egg. Hunt. 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 Oh, someone's already searched there. And where did the gnomes go? Well, I'll probably seek them out once we finish. I need to get some books. Maybe I'll just buy those right now. We're going to purchase skill books. Even though no one's really ready to do it right now. We're going to purchase handiness is one of the ones I want to purchase. We'll purchase flower arranging. We'll purchase gemology. And we'll purchase handiness. And I think I'll get logic. Because I don't know, I'm not going to get logic. They may not need logic. They maybe already have their logic skill pretty high now that I think about it, since they were played with all of them. This is Betty. Betty is level 5. Andrew is level 5 also. Brian has vampire lore, level 10. Maybe he was mentored. She is level 6. And Bill, are you level 10 too? No, you're not. But you're 9. So you're pretty close. Well, that means they can mentor. So, yay. Okay, so let's come here and appease this gnome and give it coffee. Just moved around. Is that going to have an impact? Don't chat with Beatrix. Oh, Beatrix, did you finish that painting? I'm getting them mixed up, actually. So why don't you come here and do another landscape painting? You're just going to paint and paint and paint is what you're going to do. Did you get that done? You did. Okay. And why don't you come here and add some presents and open a present, and you're actually done. You're completely done. You can take an umbrella, which I don't want to do. We could have you send a thank you card to Bill. And then why don't you come do some more dancing, which is the main reason I bought that now, is she needs to get her fitness badge. And while it's hit and miss for me, I find dancing, but dancing is something that, oh, she got some a playground thing. Well, I'll put that out when I buy, like, I'll probably buy another counter and stick the sink in that counter. In addition to, I want 1 or 2 mirrors. I might get like a full length mirror, the cheap one from Eco Lifestyle, and then just a mirror for, oh no. Oh, did I tell you? I was mixed up. This is a pie, not coffee. And I think I was thinking it was, well, I was thinking it was coffee because I was not registering it was the Reaper one. I was thinking it was one of the ones that like coffee. Okay, so it'll still count, but can you come here and plead for forgiveness? I'm sorry, Sweet Pea. That's my fault. Why don't we 2, 4, we'll appease the gnome and give this one pie. Was it you that I asked? No, Andrew, you need to do it. We'll appease this one, and this one is a coffee one. You want to become inspired? Well, I guess you could become inspired. You can go outside and, well, you can just daydream. That'll do the trick. I think we need another easel. We need another easel. Oh, look, we got a duplicate. Yay. So, and she's confident, but that doesn't matter. We could do a confident painting because we do have a lot of those there. So since she's confident, she could do some more. She could do some of those. Maybe I need to bring it inside. And probably what I need to do is put some of these things on here. Okay. How are you doing with this? You are complete. So you don't need to do any more. And you don't start today anyways, so you had lots of time to get through it. But it's still work to get you to do that. And what was trending? Rocker is low, streetwear is high. So So we're going to come in here and go under Trendi and browse Trendi this time. And we're going to, I don't know, sell an item. Are you the kleptomaniac? Okay, so we want streetwear. Obviously, you have much more selection if you actually go to Thrifty. Oh, there's only 2 that are... We'll do a hipster. We need 5 because we need to list 5. We'll do a basics. I'm doing some of the more expensive ones, and we'll do this polished. So there we go. And now that we've done that, we are going to... are any of these... That's good because we... Oh, wait. We still have to use this cooler. Let me see. Good and great. So they can go in here. Average, we'll leave it. Great, we'll put it in here. They're average. Although, okay, we'll just keep it because I realized it's not actually that bad. Is there anything else here that I really care about? Not really. We'll put that in there because we might end up putting it in a goldfish bowl, and I'm just not doing it right now. So I'm going to have him wear, and then after he wears each one, I'm going to have him promote it. You don't need to play the game. No, you don't. Stop doing that. I want you to wear, and then once you finish wearing, we are going to promote the current look. And I'm just going to go through and do that, and then I'm going to remove it. And then I'm going to just have him do that with all of them. Wear, go in here, promote, and once he's promoted everything and is back in his regular clothes, then I will list them. So I've set him up to do that, but it'll come up to ask me to set the price for the 4 remaining ones. It only gave it to me for the 1. I'm going to stop him from fishing, and I'm going to have him... Well, I'll do this first. And I'm marking it up by 10 times. You can obviously put an indefinite markup on these things, but I'm not going to go that overboard. But this will also help, one, make us some money, but also if they don't all sell, we should get at least our money back plus some more. He's hungry. I need to rally the troops. But we're going to take him and join, and after we're going to do the same thing with him that we did with, and we're going to come here and find a job. We're going to join the same after school activity, but I think for him, I might, I don't know. I haven't decided. I was thinking of having him be a Simfluencer, but then I was thinking about I'm pretty much definitely going to have Beatrix become a Simfluencer. So yes, we do want to do that. And then he should be in the same position. He needs to get the A and then attend career day, which is Thursday. And maybe we will have him be a Simfluencer, so he'll be like the same thing that'll be something that he and Beatrix have in common. Okay, so you're gonna go home so that you can rally we don't need you home to rally the troops, but that is something we can do. So we'll rally the troops, but you can do playing your game. Okay, so I kind of feel like I need he has to advertise if he can. I don't know. Okay. Did we seriously get another unique one? We did. We did get another unique one. Okay, I don't know. Can we plead for forgiveness? I don't even know if it was her or I get her and Andrew, even though she's in a bear costume. I still keep getting them mixed up. Okay, we want to listen to blues. And then we want you to turn on blues. Oh, maybe we haven't done that yet. No, we weren't successful. Nope. And that does not do well for their needs. Okay, you can rally the troops again. And then should we just sell them? I think we should just sell them. I think we just sell them. Dance. And we'll take you and put you up here. And hopefully you stay there. And we're going to have you, Brian, come here and tend the table. Are you in a loud phase? I hope no one goes in. I hate the loud phase. It's one of my least favorite phases. Okay, we want her painting because we want her to be late. So I'm actually going to have her paint like a large painting. So we'll do a classic large painting. I guess I could have had her do a figure painting too, but there's no point. It's not going to be, it wouldn't have been unique either because we don't have any of those. Okay, so you are going to, well, first I'm going to go here and I'm going to place, can we put anything else? No, that's it. That's all that we can do. So we're going to stock the table and then start a yard sale. And Betty, you're dancing. And what have you got everything done? I guess you can come over. You've got everything done. Bill, you don't have anything done. So let's look. We want you to, why don't you come out here and hunt for some eggs on here. Hunt. Oh, we have all these over here too. You can hunt for some eggs. No, that's as much as we can do because we have a full. And I have to pay attention to her. Oh, she is late. Good. I want her to be late. I'm going to cancel that because I want her to actually have the flashing thing before I send her. I want her to be very late. In hopes that that will help. I don't know if she doesn't get it. It's almost Andrew's birthday. We need more money. But I purposely had you do this one. Because it was going to take longer. So any of the ones that were the large ones were not going to be duplicates because we didn't have any of them. Okay. What are you? Okay, now we got the flashing. Well, I don't really care how late she is, to be honest. Oh, this is, you can do a friendly introduction. Because we can't work on this anyways, and I think you were at 2 people, if I remember correctly. We're going to put him on Friend of the World and do a friendly introduction. And then we're going to try and come here and appease the gnome. It is this one, so we need to do pie. Not make the same mistake I did last time. And then you can check for spring break gifts. And then you can send a thank you card to Kara. And we'll leave it at that for now. And actually, I will have her go to her thing. So you're going to go to your activity. And hopefully, hasn't make that go down. But hopefully the fact that she had the flashing is going to be good. Yes, our next week bills are going to be higher. Though the only plus is that Andrew will be a teen, so we can get frugal for him, which will help keep their bills down. Is anybody buying anything? Let's see. Stop talking. Go do what I asked you to do, Bill. Go do what I asked you to do. You can add a present and open a present. Okay, you got to that one. And you should have the eggs done. Yes. And we'll probably get chicken soon, too. Is what I'll do. And so... Okay, so you're doing that. And we're just waiting to see whether Beatrix will actually get her promotion. That would be good. And is the sale still going? Tend this table. We're going to act like a cow. Tend the table. Get back here and tend the table. I don't know if anybody bought anything. That thing might have moved. Do I see the angry one anywhere? Do I see it anywhere? I don't see it anywhere. Maybe we did sell the angry one. That would be really good. We got a Maple Micro, which I might sell because I need to get a food stand. So, okay, we don't really need you in here because we're not having a party because I'll be having a dinner party and we don't have a fridge, which is the main thing we need because it needs to be fixed before it's usable. Right now it's not functional. So we're going to put him on to popularity, friend of the world, and, oh, you already know, but you don't know this person. And you don't know this person, so you can do a friendly introduction. Did she get a promotion? Yes! Yes, yes, yes! I'm so happy. I was so happy that she got it. So she got to level 4, and we're going to switch her over to the... Oh, she needs to do some posts for this admired icon. So we'll let her do that too. So she needs to join an after-school activity. Yay, she got to level 4. I'm so happy. So, because she was leveled, I just wanted her to max. Not that it really mattered. I just wanted it. We're going to go in here and join that after school activity and find a job. So we'll do that for her. She's going to do the same thing that Bill did, because they're all doing the, you know, the computer teammate, and then she'll do this influencer. So we're going to do computer team member, yes, and so she's now also at the same thing where she needs, because the career day is coming up, that's why I really needed her to get over onto that. And though she could have gone tomorrow, but it's better not to. And then we're going to do Simfluencer, which Wednesday is a holiday, so she doesn't actually have to get that done. But she has some entrepreneurial skill, and she is level 2, just like the other 2. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!